Hey, I think we're on. What's up?
What's up, peoples?
People!
Back again.
Once again.
3,
2, 1, screw.
Like Eminem. Oh, man. So, yeah, here we are. Fresh from the, a couple days ago. From the ARW, our little local indie promotion here in Central Florida. Atomic Revolutionary Wrestling, ARW, had their October show, the big Halloween special.
Blood, sweat, and fears.
Yes, sir. Right here. There's the promo poster that we got as VIPs.
VIPs, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So, ARW, we got a really good relationship with the CEO, promoter, and with a lot of the talent there. We've gotten to know me and Joe. This was our 5th show that we've gone to now.
First show.
Kyle's
for
first.
Me.
So we really want to give him an chance.
Experience.
Yeah, you
Before
got
we
into
talk
the
about
action,
it, to just
bro.
kind of talk about
I was part of one of the matches.
just the whole feel
Yeah, he
of
was,
everything,
man.
what he thought overall, you know.
Kyle was part of one of the matches.
Yeah.
Table hit my leg.
Yeah, he got color, as
I
Joey
got-
said.
I did say that.
I
Kyle
got my
got
war wound.
Mosh,
So
you hurt my friend.
Was it
first things
Was it
first, I
Thrasher
want
in
to before
arms?
we
Oh,
really
Brothers
get
in
into
Arms?
it.
They were in the casket. They pushed the freaking
Yeah.
table
You hurt
up.
my friends.
First thing before we go any further, just right off the bat, we got to give a quick shout out to
Corey's lit.
to my boy Corey, Corky, Cornhole,
Romano.
whatever, C-Roy.
Rocking his Billy Silverman sucks.
Yes,
shirt.
it was a hit. You guys, ARW, you guys will know
Hey, you
who
notice,
Billy Silverman was.
You know Billy
The
Silverman.
trash he talked.
You notice he didn't get picked up from WWE?
No, he didn't.
I noticed
because
that.
he sucks, like the shirt said.
Because he sucks.
But yeah, my boy Corey, he's super excited. This was his 2nd show, but we just wanted to shout out Corey.
You know who are good referees that are entertaining? The ones at this show.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So that being said, now that we've said hi to Corey, did you say hi to Corey?
Hey, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Hope
shut
you're-
up about it.
Okay.
So, let's get to the meat of this fucking sandwich.
Well, I just want to
It's the
say,
ARW Blood,
I
Sweat,
just
Fear
want to
show.
say one thing. Booyah!
Booyah!
Oh yeah, Chico sucks.
There you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
But I like Chico myself.
Yeah.
Chico doesn't suck.
You suck.
It's blasphemy.
So let's get to the
Like
say,
satanic
to the meat of
panic.
this.
It's blasphemy, I tell you.
Yeah, my vacuum cleaner was broken.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Yep.
I slapped a Chico sticker on it, and now it sucks.
It does.
So,
All right.
I like how you did that.
thanks for that, Chico.
Punch line.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give it up here for a moment to old Case Wizzle over here, because this was his first show, and I just want to get not necessarily about any specific match. I just want to get his overall thoughts, feels on just the whole experience, everything as a whole. And the product that he was shown at this event, because I mean, obviously, me and Joe love it being our 5th one, and we've already got tickets
To the next one.
for the next one
That's
already.
right.
We've had them.
Fatal Feast.
Fatal Feast.
But to remind you all, I just want to state, me and Kyle have been to multiple pro wrestling events. WWE. So
even though this was my first ARW event,
It
this
was
is
an
not my
experience
first
for it.
live event, but this is the first live event I've been to that didn't have any guardrails, and these wrestlers were very personable, and I thought it was really cool that they get right up and close with the fans. They're very interactive. I love hardcore style. That's fun.
I think we all do, Kyle. I think we all
Absolutely.
do. Absolutely.
I think WWE should bring back some more blood.
Sweat and fears.
But
That's right.
ARW did a terrific
And
job.
bikini pudding matches.
Well,
I'm just saying. I mean, those are cool.
yeah.
I mean, I like the girl wrestling, female wrestling now. I'm wrong. I love all the ARW female wrestlers. They're great. They can all kick my ass. But
Absolutely.
there was something to be said about them old putting fights on
HLA.
Monday Night Raw.
I am stoked too.
Anyways,
But go ahead. Before we get into
we're
that,
getting
Kyle,
sidetracked
explain.
here talking about
About-
Jello shot pudding matches and lingerie fights. What do you think about ARW Blood, Sweat, and Fears?
I thought it was awesome. It was like I was saying, it's a very interactive show. My favorite wrestlers so far, since this is my first one, was Booyah and
RJ,
Chico.
yeah.
Booyah!
I'm saying we don't.
Oh, he's
Got your shirt,
he's
brother.
repping
We're
the
saying
Booyah
Chico
Club shirt. I'm not
sucks,
sure
but I
they can
actually
see
like
it.
Chico. I like his character.
I want to rise up a little bit there. I don't know if they saw that.
Check it out right
Yeah,
here.
the Booyah.
They got Big
Booyah
Shot in the
Club.
corner,
Yeah,
so
Booyah
Booyah Club.
Booyah.
Okay, so yeah, continue. You like Booyah, you like, who else?
They had the 3 stages of hell match between the Headbangers and the Brothers in Arms, and got new tag team champions out of that match. You know,
The Headbangers.
hard hitting.
Yeah.
It was in your face. It was live, and
And Mosh ate a lot of candy
Yeah.
during that match.
He
He did. He brought the spirit of Halloween in
It
that
wasn't
match.
my first rodeo, so you know, I was, for me, it was a breath of fresh air, because I was in Colorado for 2 years. Didn't get to go to a lot of wrestling events. This was
Although
fun.
you did get to meet Trish Stratus and Lita, you
Oh
lucky
yeah,
bastard,
I did.
at the mall.
That was the best. Probably
Prick.
one of the best interactions of my life.
That's right. Those were my first two
And I saw
first two
Rey-
loves.
And I saw Rey Mysterio with his mask off. But anyway,
Wait.
ARW,
That being said,
Blood, Sweat, and Fears.
do you have a
Awesome.
chunk of door that Wes Briscoe put Shannon Moore through? Autographed by Wes Briscoe and Shannon Moore?
Hey man, look at that piece
You
of
do not.
merchandise.
I do. Again, thanks, Corey.
All right,
Good looking out.
so
Alrighty then.
let's talk about
Well,
some of the matches that went on.
here's my question before we get into this. Okay, here's what I think we should do.
What should we do, Joey?
All right,
What should we do?
I say we talk about some of their new appearances that showed up first. Who were some of the newer people we've noticed at ARW this show?
Are we talking about a certain daughter
Yes,
of a late great Hall of Famer,
one of the best.
Roddy?
Yeah, that
Roddy
was cool.
Piper.
Yep,
His
His
one.
daughter-
Teal Piper.
Teal
Yes,
Piper.
Teal
She was
Piper.
there. She didn't compete, but she was there taking pictures, signing autographs, and
Yeah.
she did have an in-ring moment
Yeah.
with the current and the former ARW
Bombshell.
Women's
champion.
Champion.
Yep.
Chrissy Vane, who's the champion, and Destiny, the
And
former champion.
I actually spoke to her for just a brief few minutes, but I went up to her. I got an autograph. I have the first edition of the WWE Encyclopedia, and I asked her, you know, would you be willing to sign under your dad's picture, your dad's name? So I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know, I just love collecting all the wrestlers, and I mean, Roddy's not here no more, but you know, she's continuing
Yeah,
his
I
legacy.
thought it was kind
you
of
know?
cool. I thought that was kind of cool to have that. You
I
know.
thought
Yeah.
it was kind of interesting how, out of all the places on God's green earth, she decides to debut her career right here in the good old Space Coast area.
Yeah, for ARW.
And that's awesome. I love it.
Oh,
How blessed are
absolutely.
we?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
No, it's cool though.
We also saw for
Who
the
was-
first time we saw D3.
D3. There you go. Yeah.
He's been on AEW, AEW Dark, and also you've seen it
And that's who
there.
Chico faced, right?
Yes.
Didn't he face?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yep.
That
He
was.
took on Chico.
Chico.
Adams.
Chico.
So yeah, it's really cool. That's the cool thing is you know, they got a lot of you know, names, people that you know, and people. I mean, like for me, people like remember watching on TV. Like you said, the Headbangers were there.
Oh yeah, man.
Gangrel. I mean,
Gangrel.
Gangrel's awesome.
Gangrel.
Oh yeah. Gangrel, buddy.
Gangrel is a big fan of the U. And then we had a little moment. I flashed him
I'll
the
tell
U
you
sign, and he flashed it back.
For an old man, he can still move.
Yeah. Sin
Gangrel.
Bodhi, or
Yeah.
Bodhi, however people pronounce it both ways. Formerly Kazarni,
Kazarni, which was a brief
in
stint, but
WWE.
I feel like the character he is.
I
now,
like
man,
his
I
character
dig
now.
it.
Wait, I wish
I
he
dig
would have
it.
had that character back then and not Kazarni.
Yeah, but you know what? And real quick on that, I feel like WWE didn't give it much of a chance, though.
Yeah.
I think if they kind of would have let him roll with it more, in my opinion, I think it could have been something.
It could have, but I'm
It
just
wasn't
saying.
out there.
I'm just saying. I like.
You know.
I like.
Oh yeah, oh
Sin,
absolutely.
I like Sin Bodhi
Let's get
much
weird,
better
bro.
than. Oh yeah, let's get weird.
dude.
But I mean, just his look, his just everything about that character. It just, I think it's cool. I dig it.
What about the people from the what was the theme of the show? He had a theme now.
Oh yeah, Halloween.
No, but Stranger Things.
Oh, Stranger Things.
Yeah, man. I dug that.
That was very cool.
It
Alex
was cool.
Alex Red came out with a special
Alex
referee.
Red Hopper.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
Which was funny because he grew a mustache like instantly from like
yeah.
when we showed up there. He didn't have it on, but then
Yeah,
Instant.
that was kind of cool. Alex, how you did that is amazing.
Yeah, man, for reals.
You literally,
I gotta use some of that right
grew
here, man. I gotta-
a Tom Selleck-esque mustache during the show,
That's a super,
and then shaved it off before the end of the show.
that's a superpower, bro.
That's fascinating.
I do.
That's
I
what-
dug it, man.
that's what
I
makes
thought.
it- that's one
Did
reason why he's
Ryzen give him
CEO.
some sort of potion or like a
Who knows,
maybe
man?
some sort of some
Ryzen-
sort of salve that he could put onto his
Ryzen,
lips?
man, I don't think Ryzen knows where he is half the times. He's just always screaming, you know.
Yeah.
And keeping Monstar.
Monstar under
Speaking
control.
of which, how about that match, huh?
That was
Yeah, that
Satanic
tag
Panic
team.
against O'Doyle
Oh
and Badu.
man,
Who also, Ryzen, you can see Ryzen on AEW.
on AEW Dark.
AEW Dark.
Yeah,
And,
Or jamming out in the crowd.
Look for him in the crowd, too, because
jamming out
he's
to.
out there.
Judas.
They always get a shot at him rocking out to Jericho's theme when he
Judas.
comes out. Yeah. So that's cool. Plus, he's got a lot of other stuff, on YouTube.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I said, his stuff that he did with Matt
Matt
Hardy,
Hardy.
the Free to the Delete
Yep.
series, that was great stuff.
Oh
I
yeah.
really dug it.
delete.
That's right, man.
But but anyways, they
Good deal.
we had the double pinfall,
No.
which resulted in so that's going to result in both C.J. O'Doyle and Mbadu's team,
Yeah, sure. Put it in.
I know. I was just admiring. Do you think his head
and
went
I'm not
through
sure.
on
Not
this
sure.
side? I don't know.
I'm not
All right.
sure.
Hey, go ahead.
But anyways,
Yeah.
we're sidetracked. We're
I
talking
did.
about
I
this
sidetracked, bro.
upcoming triple threat.
I saw that.
Satanic Panic,
You're right. Continue.
C.J. O'Doyle and Badu in a
Can't take me
three-way
anywhere, bro.
triple threat match at Fatal Feast
Oh yeah.
on
man.
November 22nd
Yeah.
against the newly crowned, as he said earlier, ARW Tag Team Champion Headbangers.
And
I
how
mean,
about-
how much fun is that match
Let
going to be?
That's good.
After what we saw from the Headbangers against the Brothers in Arms? Oh man.
Well, I just want to say with the Headbangers match, what do you think is gonna go on between Alex and Jason Dugan? I'm kind of wondering if it's gonna ever work up into like a match or.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Jason Dugan, like, he was getting sassy with him the last few shows, and then he's all like, "Oh, he's my friend. How are you?"
He threatened with lawyers though this time. So
Yeah, he
who
did,
knows?
man. He did.
Yeah, that was a hell of a match. I'm telling you what, that was a hell of.
Dude.
Oh, and then Monstar with those damn skewers
Oh,
stabbed into his head.
yeah.
He's just standing there
Oh.
with all these
Listen,
wooden skewers just poking out
You
of
put
his
Zach
skull.
Monstar in
That
a
was
match,
crazy.
it's gonna get violent. That's.
But don't forget about the trick or treat that was in the bag. Was it a trick or was it a treat? And it ended up being candy corn.
Yeah,
And not
it
something
sounded
else.
like Tax when he shook the bag before
Okay,
they poured it out.
first of all, you guys don't know that candy corn could have been very stale. That shit could have hurt. Just saying.
I love candy corn.
I do too, man. I
And
eat the
people
shit out of candy.
hate on candy corn.
They do, bro.
They hate on candy
Okay,
corn, man.
I could eat some candy corn,
I
maybe
love me
like a
some candy
handful.
corn.
I can't sit there and eat a whole bag, but I don't mind a
I
little
like
bit
the
of
candy corn that has the chocolate at the end of it.
Yeah, you probably the one that likes the pumpkins too, don't you?
I don't like.
Oh, okay, good.
I don't really
Anyways,
candy corn, but
Let me tell you something. It definitely met the Halloween theme in that match, bro.
I mean, come on, we start, the first two matches, the VIP matches, was
New York
Axe
Weekend.
Clover.
New York
Weekend. It was Axe Clover and I believe Samson.
Oh yeah.
And he took on
Mama's Boy
Booyah and Leo Knox and Kid Thrash. And that was the first match. It was a handicap match.
Oh boy.
And yeah.
What about
Axe Clover and Samson?
They won. New York Weekend.
Yep, New York Weekend against Death Row Jethro.
Oh yeah.
He was an odd character.
That was a big dude.
Come out.
I don't know who the guy that was with them though, man. He was in.
I don't know, with the mask and
it was creepy. It was cool though, man. I dug it. You know.
Oh yeah, and how can we forget too? Red Velvet winning the qualifying, the number one contender match against Chelsea Durden.
She gonna get, you know what though?
I honestly, I thought Durden was gonna win just because I know she's twice now. She has taken on, she took on Destiny for the Bombshell title on 2 occasions. Destiny was able to successfully defend, but I thought now because Destiny has lost the title. I thought Durden was going to get number one, but nope, it's Red Velvet, who you can also see on AEW and AEW Dark.
Destiny has to be her servant now, or a friend or something like that.
Yeah.
So she's all
crazy. Something crazy. Yeah. That was the moment,
So now maybe now you're going to see, I don't know, maybe she's forced to help her. I don't know.
She comes straight out of Yo Mama's kitchen and into the number one contender slot. So congrats and good luck to you, Red Velvet.
Absolutely. And since we're talking about Red Velvet, we might as well talk about Wes Briscoe.
Yep, he won his qualifying match as well.
Yes, he did.
Against Alex Todd.
That's right.
And it was a good match. But it's for the vacated the vacated Atomic Rapid Fire Championship,
which was held.
It was held
by Elijah Burke.
By Elijah Burke, who took it from Jason Dugan.
Yes. Yep.
A couple shows ago.
Now,
hadn't defended it. So
does this mean Jason Dugan no longer has any championships at the moment?
Nope, there's no gold anywhere to be found in
Brothers
in Arms.
They kind of slipping a little.
No, I take that back. Ray is still the hardcore champion.
I know that, but I'm saying Dugan.
Yeah, Dugan got no gold.
Oh boy.
He got no gold.
He's a general manager, bro. He should just give himself another match. You know? Rematch right now. Let's go.
Yeah. So, now we're talking about hardcore. Who would you like to see try to go after that ARW Hardcore Championship, take it from Bray Zion?
Well,
who would you like to see?
Out of the active roster of who we've seen in the past at ARW, because, that sometimes we'll get, okay, well, if you're going to do that, hardcore, I know he's in a tag team right now, but Monstar, I'd like to see him take it. But he's doing the tag team thing right now, so that's a little, don't forget, too, CJ O'Doyle not that long ago, too, I just want to say, we were talking about tag teams.
Well, what about Virgo?
Oh, that's right.
Virgo can be a good
Virgo would be a good hardcore.
Which had an amazing match with Jerry Sirius, not Swirls, get it right.
Yep, and I quit match.
I heard somebody called him Jerry Swirls after, the change. He smacked him, bro. He don't play. You gotta call him Jerry Sirius.
Man, I tell you what.
He's a serious guy.
He sure pulled the good one on you and Corey.
Yeah, he did.
Because when he came out for his match and he come walking over to where we were sitting, when they come out of the entranceway, we were
and Corey's all excited.
Right, and he come up and
Corey's second
he puts his hand up for a high five and Jerry come in until he got right close and then he flipped him off.
He goes, ah! And then I'm like, and then Jerry gets in the ring. And I felt bad for Corey because it was
one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Corey felt like a 5-year-old in a candy store when he was there, bro. Because he was like a little kid.
He's a big kid.
When he is, it was a great day. And then Jerry did that, and I'm looking and I go, Hey, you hurt my friend's feelings, Jerry.
I'm glad I got him to go to the show before last. And that's all it took was one show. One show.
Sometimes that's all it takes.
He was hooked, man.
Nah, man, I love that interaction though, dude. We actually got a good picture of that
Really cool.
as he was coming. So I look, man. All those guys, you see every show we've gone to. I could tell you there has been advancement.
Oh yeah,
in each person.
You know,
there.
we talked about the qualifying for the ARW Rapid Fire,
and I'm not talking about the vets. The vets.
That match Chico was in was the other qualifying match. So how about that at the November show? It's going to be Wes Briscoe and
Did
Chico
they announce
Adams.
that?
No, but they both were the two winners of the qualifying match for that. That was the whole thing. The winners of those matches were going to face each other at the next show for the Rapid Fire Championship.
We shall.
If
see.
I'm not mistaken, I'm fairly certain that's what they said.
All right, but
So that means it's going to be Briscoe.
I think that's
And
I think you're
Chico.
Right,
yeah,
because Chico, I think, weaseled his way to a victory against D3, and Wes Briscoe came out and chased him off
Yeah.
because he was going to try to beat up D3.
Yep.
yeah, man. Yep.
Wes don't play like that, man.
He's bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
I dig that he comes out to that song, man. No, but I tell you what, when you see what I was saying with advancement, real quick, is I'm not talking about the vets. They're already seasoned. They know what they're doing. They're like some of these newer stars. Even over that short little bit of time, you see an upgrade in them in their performance.
Speaking of upgrade, now I know there was his first show, so he wouldn't know, but how about that new entranceway?
Yeah, Alex, great job
dope,
on that, man.
That was
Dig
dope. With the
It had an ECW feel.
Yeah, I was just going to say
Yeah,
that.
I stole your thunder.
No, it's fine.
All right,
Thinking the same thing. It definitely
That's
had
right.
an ECW vibe to it.
It did, bro.
You know, with the chain, with the banner behind it, and the lights and smoke. Oh, man. I
Now all we need is Sandman coming out there and saying, "Thank you, Orlando. Good night."
Listen.
I heard that was a train wreck. Were you guys?
Listen, I was a massive Sandman fan back in ECW. and the whole thought of when I was going to that show that I was going to get to meet Sandman, I was so stoked. I was like, oh, that's so awesome. I'm going to meet Sandman. I'm going to meet Sabu.
I'm gonna meet Raven.
Yeah, Raven. This is so cool. Sandman. Wow.
This was at the Extreme Torch event.
Wow, is all I can say is wow. But you know what? In your defense, you fucking gave me a memorable Sandman moment. I will always remember my meeting with Sandman. But you know what? I'm good with just the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it was a one and done. I got you.
Yeah.
So, but anyways,
It was a walk-off home run.
that's it.
Game over. All right, let's hit the shower.
I'm just saying with ECW, the vibe. That's
Yeah,
what I was
I mean,
I just threw that joke in there.
The
and then you
lights,
just
the smoke, you know, like it just
no, it was good, man. But again, even not just the talent, even the stuff that they put in the show. There's upgrades every time. I've noticed.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. At one point, man, I was almost expecting to hear Taz's music kick up.
Dude, if he showed up with that big old dude, though, man, what's his name now?
Brian Cage.
Brian Cage.
Yeah.
Get it, brother. He run loose on
Anything
ARW.
A lot of AEW superstars are on ARW.
Hear Tommy Dreamer's music kick up.
Yeah, man.
He's
Tommy
on
Dreamer, dude.
Impact.
Yeah, that would be badass, though. I would love to see Tommy Dreamer just.
Tommy Dreamer was my favorite
He would
ECW
be-
guy.
How awesome would it be for him to like come to a show and win the hardcore title?
Hey, it
Yeah,
happened.
I mean, tell me that would not be badass.
Look, you want to know what I thought was badass?
What was badass?
The whole show.
That Shannon Moore
Sure.
uses Johnny Cash's
Yeah.
theme
How about
for his theme song.
Let's
thought that was pretty cool.
let's talk a little Shannon Moore.
That's where I was going. The
Yeah.
ARW heavyweight champion
Yep. Yeah, successfully defended
defended it
his title against in a triple
Legendary
threat against
one Gangrel.
Gangrel, and as
Simbodi.
the earlier
Or
mentioned
Simbodi.
Simbodi, Kazarni to some
Let's
degree.
get weird, bro.
Yeah.
Weird.
Let's get
So
weird.
triple threat. That was a great match. I thoroughly enjoyed that.
I did too.
The interaction,
I
like
did
I said, the interaction with Gangrel was so awesome, dude.
Yeah, and I tell you what,
dude, that's one of those things. I'll always remember that moment, man. With Gangrel. I thank you, Gangrel.
With the U, yeah.
Yeah, you gave me a moment that I will definitely always remember. You know,
Yeah,
the
man.
time in the just
You
in,
wanna
in
know
the moment on the ring, man. It's.
I just want to say this. With Gangrel's character, you know what I always dug? One, the music was awesome.
Oh,
That beginning,
hands down,
that
man.
beginning,
It may be my favorite
theme.
entrance theme of all time.
When the Brood would come up in the fire, but
it was
dug
that
it when
one
he would turn
and
around.
Actually, Goldberg's
He would-
entrance.
Yeah, but he
Just
would
because of
right.
the
He would
feeling
turn
that
around.
you got from it. Same thing.
Yes, he would turn around on the steel steps, and he would drink, the blood, and right out on the crowd. Well, not necessarily on the crowd, but out. That was badass,
well,
man.
he did it at this show.
I know he did.
That
That's what I'm
was
saying.
that was
I
really
dig
cool,
that.
man. Yeah.
And he still does it. And you would see, like, when he wore the white shirt, you would see the remnants of the blood on there, which was cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But yeah,
It was
very cool.
It was cool seeing somebody from the era that I grew up watching.
Yeah.
Same thing with the headbangers. Man.
Yeah. Well, Shannon Moore for that matter.
Yeah,
though.
Shannon Moore too.
He just has a way different look than he did back then.
Shannon Moore's character, I think, right in my opinion, who he is here compared to who he was in WWE.
The Reject.
Yeah,
The Outcast.
The Outcast. Yeah, I like his character way better.
How cool would it be if he
he's
could,
the champion.
if he would have had this character,
Well, not just the champion,
this
but I'm just
character
saying how he.
back,
Yeah.
back in that, his character would have fit so good. I think this character, the Outcast one, in the Attitude Era.
Oh yeah, yeah. He cut a freaking promo though. I tell you what, man.
Yes, sir.
Especially
He told
that one
that
guy
dude he was the legend of not brushing his teeth.
Yeah.
I loved that shit, man.
Yeah, man. Oh.
How about though the announcement that Alex Red put out today about the next show?
I don't know, man. He always keeps us in suspense. 2 p.m.
It's
5
already
p.m.
been announced who Shannon is defending the Atomic Heavyweight
did announce
Championship against.
Okay, go ahead.
Fatal Feast on November 22nd at the Space Coast Convention Center in Cocoa, Florida.
Bill it.
4 p.m.
Be there. Get tickets or go fast.
I'm gonna fuck both of you up. Who's he facing?
Brian Myers,
Brian Myers.
Kurt Hawkins.
Okay, I had to. You can't be throwing the Brian Myers out me because I don't know him like that. I know him as Kurt Hawkins.
So Shannon Moore versus Kurt Hawkins for the ARW Heavyweight Championship. How about that?
Them apples.
That's going to be a good one.
Yep.
And also, you know who's making his return
Who's that?
at Fatal Feast
Who's that?
on November 22nd.
EC3.
The Space Coast Convention Center, Cocoa, Florida.
Get
EC3,
tickets.
yes sir.
I think EC3 stands for Extreme Chop Master after
Oh,
what we
man.
saw, what the fuck he did to Chico at the last show.
Chico, I'm fairly certain that his chest still stings from those chops.
Yeah. Bro, I heard the chops. No, but there were some heavy chops being given at this show.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Jesus, I was like, maybe because we're up close, we hear all of it, but
Yeah.
ooh, like that motherfucker owed him money, son.
It was a lot of fun.
It
It
was.
was. Kyle was involved in one of the matches.
Like we said.
Like we
Yeah.
talked about that earlier.
Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up
We
again.
already said that.
I know,
We already heard it.
You got color.
What,
Yeah.
what, do you, what,
Right, thank you.
what do you say?
I know. I just wanted to repeat
What do you
it.
say in these moments?
If I can be... I forgot what
If I could be serious for a moment, God damn it,
That's
Kyle,
the
get
last
your
word.
line.
If I can be real for a moment.
If I could be real for.
Or
That's
if you get serious for it.
Oh,
Get
that's your
serious for
twist on it. I got you.
Yeah.
We're trying to
I can be real
we're
for
trying
a
to
moment.
get them
All right,
Trying to get 'em
let's be real.
like Joey's got pineapples.
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 That's an era we don't talk about.
That's still a thing.
No.
You got the shirt.
I do got the shirt, but I'm not wearing that tonight. I'm wearing Booyah, which I think I like his character.
So all in all, we could go on all night talking about, just because it was a blast. It was just a great time, fun to be had. Awesome matches, awesome
the crowd,
awesome people, fun crowd.
Crowd dressed up, quite a few people dressed up. I saw somebody as Rosie, as the superhero Rosie.
Yeah, we saw there was a Mick Foley.
There was a ECW Vince McMahon with the ECW championship.
Yep.
Same guy, true story. Same guy bought a replica of the TNT championship at that show. And it was used in the tag team 3 Stages of Hell match.
Yeah, it was.
And I'm not going to lie, I was feeling for the guy because I was like, if they land on it, if they scratch it, if they did. The guy was cool with it.
Man, I would have been stoked. That'd have been something like, you see this skull right here?
Yeah, you see
this
that?
This is from Jason Dugan's skull, with Thrasher, busted into him with it.
That's it, man.
So,
But I was like, oh my God, that's such a nice belt. And right against his head. I was like, well, hey, that's cool though. You could say that your item that you bought at a wrestling event was used in the fucking match, bro.
Just like your bottle of water was used by Elijah Burke.
It was. He goes,
hit Chico out of the head with.
He goes, let me borrow your water, kid. And I was like, kid, I'm 32 years old, goddamn. But he grabbed the water.
Yeah, you gave me water, don't you?
He takes it. Yeah, he did. He did. That was cool. He fucking boom right on his head, and the water just.
Yeah. It was a good time.
Mind you, this was their first show back, I think, from after the COVID stuff happened. I think that was the first show after that. So I'm kind of wondering if people were like, "Oh my God, that guy's water he was sipping out of all that water just flew on them."
Yeah.
I was like,
I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. You can't come at me.
Well, yeah. So, anyways.
What about Sean?
Yeah.
Sean Hamley or
Hawley? Sean Hawley. Against Remy.
Remy, and I'll tell you what, man, Remy, dude, that dude killed it.
He's a high flyer, man.
He is.
I'm telling you what, he's right.
And then Sean Hamley too.
I see, man. Remy, he screams AEW to me, man. I could see him flying around with all the rest of those dudes that like to jump and leap around.
Oh, dude,
some 205 Live, something like that, man.
Yeah.
And let me just add, for anybody else who wants to be a part of an ARW show, just to let you know ahead of time, when the wrestlers head towards you in a street fight, get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, bro,
as he said, there's no railings. I've had people end up in my lap.
That's it. That's the one show where the fans actually get exercise, bro.
Yeah.
It's good.
Get out of the way. Because they're coming towards you.
You know what, man?
Fast.
You know what, bro? There's no guardrails. That was a first for me.
But
I think that's such a cool, unique thing to have.
As I said, we could go on all night talking about this.
Yeah, we could.
So, check stuff out for yourself. They got a YouTube channel. After you hit the subscribe button for us and give us a thumbs up.
And that little bell.
The little bell.
Yeah, that bell.
There's that little bell.
Give it
I know I haven't done it in a while, but there's a bell. I remember a bell.
There's a bell, yes,
All
right.
So go ahead and hit
the mandible claw the hell out of that sucker. Subscribe. Yeah, come on, look us up. But then go look for the ARW YouTube channel. Subscribe. Give them a subscription.
Which, by the way, every Thursday night they would have an episode of Extreme Takeover.
Right. Yeah.
So,
something. Yeah. I'm not exactly sure of the schedule, but yeah, they have a
Extreme Thursday Throwdown, not Takeover. Takeover's NXT thing.
Right. Yes.
Oh.
Thank you, Kyle.
I am so sorry.
He got serious for a moment.
If I could be real for a moment, Extreme.
I gotta bring these guys back in.
Aren't we the
Turn it down a notch.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I think we butchered it, but check them out.
Go find out for yourself. Don't
Yeah.
listen to us idiots trying to figure out what the hell it was.
Now you see they unsubscribed. I hope you're happy.
No,
Don't you
we
dare.
still need the subscription.
You
So
hit
anyways,
the subscribe button.
Go to Facebook, Beyond the Squared Circle. That's
Yes.
my wrestling group that I started there. Go in there, request an invitation. A lot of the wrestlers from ARW are members there. They post stuff all the time in there. I post stuff all the time. Joe and Kyle are both admins of that group. Alex Red, who promotes the CEO owner for ARW, he's an admin there. They have an ARW fan page. Go check that out. Give it a like. A lot of stuff. Especially if you're in the Melbourne, Cocoa, Merritt Island, Cocoa Beach, Rockledge, even Orlando area, Central Florida here. It's a damn good time to be had. So I mean
absolutely, I agree.
It's like
I got my next thing.
it's like as soon as the show's over, I can't wait for the next one. So.
Me too.
Yeah.
I can't, dude. I enjoy them, and it's cool, just to see, the type of atmosphere it is.
So what's just gonna, not only do I, like I said, I want to tell you guys go check it out, but I just wanted to say to Alex and all the ARW, talent, man, guys.
Yeah, man. For real.
Bravo, you guys are getting it done, man. You put out some enjoyable shit. It's a fun time. And
Yeah, man.
yeah, if you like wrestling, go check it out. It's you won't be disappointed. I really don't think that there's a chance of that happening. So
No, man.
So that being said, November 22nd, Fatal Feast.
Get your tickets.
Go get your tickets
Get
now.
your tickets. They're going
They
fast.
might not be there
They're
tomorrow.
going fast. I think I heard there's something like 70-80% sold out already. So go get them while the getting's good.
That's right.
All right. So, guys, anything you want to add before we bid them adieu?
I think I covered everything I wanted to say.
Chico doesn't suck.
Booyah! What else?
Get out of my head, man.
Chico still sucks.
Chico doesn't suck.
You suck.
Maybe you suck.
But that's
Anyway.
that's what we love about him.
Yeah, man.
All
No,
right.
I do want to say Chico doesn't suck, and
You know what? None of the ARW people do. They're all
they're all awesome.
They're all awesome.
They're
all
awesome. Let's
kick-ass.
just say.
Keep on rocking, guys.
Get her done.
Get her
Alright.
done.
Get her done.
So yeah. You want to start us off then? Let's get the hell out of here.
See ya
See you guys.
later.
Well,
For 3.
2.
1.
Screw.
And once again, I'm gonna slide on in. Hit the stop button. Billy Silverman